Now we're going to practice how to represent a number with all these 5 different types of ways. So we're going to do all numbers, represent them in standard form, expanded form, written, base 10 blocks, and picture. So we're going to start with 8. So this is a digit. It's not a number. It's a digit because 0 to 9 are digits. So let's start off with standard form. So standard form is just the number itself. So we're just going to write the 8. Expanded form is when you add the tens and ones. So does the digit 8 have any tens? No. So you're going to put a 0. Then you're adding them. So plus, how many ones does it have? 8 equals 8. Written, you just write the number. So we're going to write the number 8. Base 10 blocks, we're going to fill out ones, tens, and hundreds. So it's a digit, it's 8, so we don't have any tens or hundreds. So how many ones am I going to put? I'm going to put 8. So for the ones, I know in the last video from last week, I told you to draw little circles, but we're actually going to draw little squares. So we're going to do 8 little squares. So these little squares each represent a 1. So that's 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 ones. So that represents the number 8. Now with a picture, for the ones, we're also going to draw the little squares. So we don't have any tens or hundreds because it's a digit. So we're just going to draw 8 little squares. And remember, when you represent a number with a picture or base 10 blocks for the ones, for both picture and base 10 blocks, you're just going to draw little squares, not circles, just little squares. Okay, let's do one more. So this is going to be a bigger number. This is number 26. So standard form, the number itself. So we're just going to do 26. Expanded form, we're going to write down, add the tens and ones. So how many tens does this have? 26. Is it 2? No, it's 20 because remember, these are tens. So 2 tens equals 20. And then you're going to add the ones. How many ones do you have? 6. Remember, this is the ones place, this is the tens place. So these is not a 2. The 2, the value of the 2 in the number 26 is 20 because it's in the tens place. And then that's going to equal 26. Written form, you're just going to write it. So we're going to write 20 dash when you have a number with 2 digits, because remember, this is a digit, this is a digit, this is a digit, that's the number. So you're gonna draw a dash, and then you're gonna put 6. Don't forget about the dash. Now base 10 blocks, how many ones does this number have? 6. So we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many tens does this number have? It has 2. So you're gonna draw like this, and it has to have 10 little blocks because one of these has 10 ones. So we're gonna draw 2 of those. When you draw them, make sure there's 10 ones in each one. So see, this is why in expanded form, this is a 20, not a 2. So the value of the 2 is 20, not 2, because this is 10 and 10, that equals 20. So there's 20 in here. There's 20, not 2. And then for the picture is the same. It's very similar to the base 10 blocks. So how many ones does this number have? 6. So we're going to draw 6 squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many tens does it have? 2. So for the picture, remember, we just draw lines. So 1, 2. So this represents the number 26 because it has 2 tens and 6 ones.